Hey, you guys, this is Sky Juice coming to you live and direct from the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. And the question that I get a lot is if I were to come to Puerto Rico, what could I do there? My opinion is there's only one thing to do in Puerto Rico, and that's open a business. There's nothing else. Working at a job here, well, I don't believe in working a job nowhere. So that's where I'm coming from. But if you do live here, you don't want to get a job here. Locals who've been born here and everything can't find decent jobs here. Why they would hire you from foreign and you don't even, you may or may not speak Spanish, maybe depending on if you have that skill, but I just don't think that coming to Puerto Rico, moving to Puerto Rico is like moving to any foreign country, even though we're part of the US. You want to come here and create a business. That is all you want to do. And if the kind of businesses that I think would really do well here are, of course, tourism-based businesses. I do believe there are plenty of tour operators, but you might have something unique. Um, Medical marijuana is actually been approved. So if you want to do some sort of medical marijuana business, I'm not sure what you have to do it. You can find that out on your own, but that's a good opportunity. Um, Farming, I definitely believe that, if you're trying to get some land and grow food here, it's fertile, the soil is rich, and there's a lot of land. So farming is a really good business. Of course, online businesses. I mean, why would you not want to be online, a freedom-based business where you can plug into the internet and be anywhere? And living here, you could live really inexpensively and have a good time. If you actually want a brick and mortar business, I definitely see a need for a reggae club. A friend of mine was coming to Puerto Rico and was like, Sky, where are the reggae clubs? And I was like, there's no designated reggae club here. There's not to my knowledge. I have not seen one. There are places that have like a reggae night or have a DJ that will play reggae, but there's no reggae club that's where you go for the reggae. There's none here. They need to create one. I'm not doing it. Someone said you should. I'm not. I don't have time for that. But having a place and they have good reggae music here too. There's a couple, Gomba Jabari and Cultura Profetica. Those two bands are the ones that stand out to me. But there's a lot of artists here that do amazing reggae. And they bring reggae artists from like the VI and other places. So they have reggae events. But to have like a designated reggae bar or reggae place, that needs to happen. So if you're into that, please do that because it will be packed. I'm telling you, because they like reggae out here. Um, Definitely San Juan is the hot spot for anything business related, but out here near in the jungle in the rainforest area, Luquillo, Rio Grande, Fajardo, and I'm sure anywhere outside of San Juan could use some other new business ventures. Um, Another good business to open, if it's not a nonprofit, maybe if it's a for-profit, is something dealing with children. I just don't see enough programs for children, enough activities for children. San Juan is like another country because there's dance classes, there's modeling, there's music, there's the arts, there's all types of activities for children in San Juan, and what they have out here is very limited. So creating either programs or creating activities for children is really, really important. And it's important, but it's warranted. How would you make money from that? I guess I would say you would probably have to train children and put them on the road and make them perform or something like that. But anyway, there's a way. Another good business venture to get in, if you just don't want to do something that's tourism based, is social services. I have spoke to a few people who are in social services, and when I mean social services, I mean something like an elder care facility, mental health care facility, or home, like a group home for boys, for children who have been removed, like a temporary housing for children who have been removed from their homes. I know for a fact there are not enough of those. I know for a fact they've closed some down that have been just deplorable. Um, and what it takes to create a home might be an investment, but you know, these are services that the island needs, and there are people in the States that have homes. And if you want to expand your business, I think coming to Puerto Rico. I know Puerto Rico has a lot of incentives for multi-million-dollar companies, but for the average Joe who wants to come to Puerto Rico and live here, you definitely got to have a business. Like, don't even come here thinking I'm gonna get a job unless you're just retired. A good business to also do is real estate, like buying and selling property and renovating some of these properties that are here and renting them out. You could just retire on getting like 10 buildings and renovating them and renting them out. You'll be set. Um, those are some of my ideas. But if you want to come to Puerto Rico to live, do not come looking for a job. That is not acceptable. Okay? Unless your company sent you down here, then that's fine. But don't fly down here and just be online on Google and Craigslist and all this stuff looking for a job. That's it's you're gonna. I've gotten so many emails, not so many. I've gotten several emails of people like desperately looking for a job. Like, I am going to be homeless tomorrow if I don't get a job right now. And Skai, I need your help. And I'm in Puerto Rico and I came down here and I thought everything was good. Yeah, that's not cool. You know, that's just not cool. So don't come down with the dream that life is a beach and you can drink coconut water. You will be homeless so fast. And you know, Puerto Rico doesn't need that. Puerto Rico struggles it just struggles already. So if you're going to come here, bring some skills that you can do. If you have like, you can build a house and you're a carpenter, you could work like that. You could be a handyman and stuff like that. So that's it. Peace.